Alright, it's another exciting video. If you're clicking on this link, then that means you're in my Accounting 8680 or CIS8080 course, and this is a walkthrough of the schedule associated with the online version. So if you're not in the online version, stop now. There is no value other than my really bad jokes in pursuing to listen to this particular video. But if you're in the class, this might be really important. So let's look at the schedule again for ACCT8680 or CIS8080 online course. This means we're not meeting in person. You just have to imagine what I look like based on my voice, or Google me, you'll probably find a picture. But anyway, let's go into the course. So first meeting is going to be on 10 June, and are we meeting in person? No, we're not, because it's an online course. And what we'll do is the intent is to cover chapter 1. You'll cover chapter 1 by going through the slide presentations online, by listening to these videos, and depending on where I am in the world, I'll try to log in and chat with you, but otherwise I won't be there. You'll just have the online material, thus the clever naming of the course as a online course. Anyway, you should be able to go through chapter 1. Our next meeting, that'll be on a Monday. Our next meeting is on a Wednesday, and we'll cover chapter 2 using the same format. So you got about a couple of hours where you can work through that, and by midnight I need you to take that first quiz. It's a 5-question quiz. All quizzes are in Desire to Learn. And that quiz is multiple choice, true, false, fill in the blank. You have 1 hour to take the quiz. It's open book, open note, open web, closed collaboration. Can't do it with someone who's in the course or who has taken the course prior to this. Okay, it's meant for as individual work by you. Alright, after we get through that, we go a week, and then we have 17 June, moving into a different topic. I'll cover chapter 3, or you can go through the material, but as you see, by midnight quiz 2 will then be due. Now quiz 1 covered chapter 1, quiz 2 covers, wait for it, yeah, you guessed it, chapter 2. Alright, 19 June, that should be a Wednesday. We're going to cover chapter 4, but you'll have your quiz on chapter 3, and again, those quizzes are all going to be in the multiple choice, true, false, fill in the blank type. They're all 4 to 5 or 6 questions. Shouldn't take you, it took me like 3 minutes to do the quizzes, but I cheated, I wrote them. You shouldn't have any time pressure in doing them in an hour if you have been doing the reading, watching the videos, and keeping up with everything. 24th, we break into chapter 5 and cover that normal format. And then by midnight we have quiz 4 due, which covers chapter 4. 26th of June, you have a drop to work on midterm, but you do need to do quiz 5. And then on 1 July, need to get in by midnight your midterm. Now your midterm is a PDF or a Word document that you're going to drop into Dropbox up in Desire to Learn. I'm then going to download it and grade it. So 1 July by midnight, need you to, and for those of you who are traveling around the world or the nation, that's midnight Eastern Standard Time, need that into into Dropbox up in Desire to Learn. 3 July is going to be the day before the 4th of July, thus the clever naming, and we're going to give you a drop. Or at least I'm going to give you a drop that day, so you don't have to worry about this. You just submitted the midterm and did quiz 5. You're probably tired. Alright, 10 July we'll get back to work, and we'll cover chapter 6. And look at that. There is no quiz because there are only 5 quizzes. Isn't that cool? So after the 1st of July, when you submit in your midterm, you should be done with your quizzes. We'll cover chapter 6. And then on the 12th of July, we'll cover chapter 7. Give you 2 drops to work on your final, the 17th and 19th. And then on the 23rd, your final is due at midnight. Alright, so you should have plenty of time to do it. And this covers the kind of video overview of the schedule for ACCT8680 or CIS8080 Summer 2013. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.